What is going on, YouTube people? Today, let's talk about Fantasmal Flames, the Mega Evolution set number 2, which went up for pre-order on Monday. Once again, for me, the worst possible timing that it could go up. Seems like I have not had a good string of luck with these lately. I have seen, and part of the reason why I like to make these videos is to get feedback from the community. So fire off in the comments down below your success stories or failures. Looked like it was up for about 2 to 3 hours. Booster boxes sold out first, then ETBs went. I saw a lot of complaints online about like error 17s and error this and getting through the queue and adding stuff to your cart and then getting the checkout and then it dying. People getting screwed up hunting around for the UPC collections that some people thought they were up, but they weren't, and bad links went out, and that caused some drama. Myself personally, I am usually on the road traveling during the day, typically, and this was no different. I was about probably 90 minutes from home when they went up, and I never have luck on mobile, and the reason why is because I am not in a static location. At least this is my theory. Some people in the comments have mentioned this. So I am in the queue while I am driving, and I think every time I switch towers, the IP address updates and it refreshes the page and I reset in the queue, so I can never get through the queue. So unless I am close to home or happen to be in a physical location, which sometimes I am, I've had success there doing work, then I can run the queue and I'll get through, but that's just not normally the case as I am on the road quite a bit. So by the time I got home, got queued up, got through, I didn't even actually get all the way through the queue. Booster boxes had already sold out, and then ETBs sold out shortly thereafter. I think I still had another few 100,000 to go. I probably missed it by about 20 minutes if I had to guess on how the queue was moving. So I got nothing. And pre-order prices are insane. You can see on the screen here, Mega Evolutions sitting just under $300. I should say Mega Evolutions Fantasmal Flames. Just under to right at $300 for the PC ETB. And booster boxes are sitting, I believe, right over 300 or right at 300. Let's take a look real quick as I spell booster wrong. Yeah, right at 300 bucks. Let me just double check that to be sure. Yeah, 300. Basically right at $300, just slightly above the ETB. So I had no success on this one. ME1, I did have success. I have a booster box and an ETB coming, I believe. I think that's all I have. I don't remember. I'll have to double check. But that one I was able to get through. This one I was not, sadly. Once again, the timing was just bad. Maybe even if I happened to be at home, or maybe if I got through on mobile, that I would have had a lot of the errors that people experience that seem to be going around quite a bit this time. Seems like it's real hit or miss on that stuff. So part of me wants to say the queue is a better system, and then another part of me wants to say that it's extremely frustrating as well. I feel like I had, and this I'm looking at this skewed, because I had more success prior to the queue, but there was also less people trying to buy back then. So that only makes sense. Now it's crazy. The numbers get into the 4 million sometimes on some of these releases. I wish there was a little more stability, I guess I'll say. It's super frustrating because I've had this happen before where you get through the queue and get onto the website and then something goes wrong. Like the errors or something won't load correctly, or you can't get through the payment screen. That's the worst because you put the time in, you got through the queue, but something else breaks and then you have to go through the queue again and you're just sweating bullets that there's still product in stock. I just feel like it shouldn't be quite this tough It shouldn't be this stressful. It shouldn't be this big of an ordeal just to buy some freaking Pokemon cards. But what are you gonna do? The other thing too is that you know sometimes you almost wonder, is it? It's of course it's worth it, but like it's not like you could buy mass amounts of quantity. You're getting like one, maybe two boxes, maybe a booster bundle, and that's it. So it's not even like you're able to build positions at these prices. Though for some people, maybe that's enough. Hey, no shame here. One or two ETBs in a booster box, if that's all that you can afford and that's all that you want to throw into it, perfectly fine. You're still probably going to make money. But if you actually want to buy like a case quantity or whatever, you're not doing that at these low introductory prices. So is what it is. As always, curious for your thoughts and comments down below. Let me know how you did or didn't do. Catch you on the next one. Peace.